Hi, my name's Kim J. I'm a visually impaired chef and I'm also a volunteer for RNIB. Now, as you know, I do a massive amount of cooking, got a lot of videos out there, a lot of recipes, and I have a lot of gadgets in my kitchen. You have to when you have any kind of sight loss. It helps you. So today I'm going to talk about a piece of equipment which I think will help some of you out there. I have, apart from my sight loss, I have a neurological disorder. So I get tremors, spasms, and I'm often knocking things over and knocking things about. And I think you do that quite a lot. You don't even need to have any kind of sight impairment to do that. I think even when you're fully sighted, you knock things over. Now, I was given this amazing mug. Now, it's plastic. It's got a nice handle, it's white, it also comes in black, and it's got this lid to it. It's double walled with sort of a kind of metallic inside to keep your liquids hot or cold as you know you wish. And I bet you're all sitting there thinking, what's so different about this? It's just a vacuum sort of mug. No, it isn't. Trust me, I love this. Put it down on the surface and try knocking it. And trust me guys, I'm trying to shift this thing and it is just slightly moving, but it's not knocking over. Look at that. My grandchildren had great fun with this, trying to just knock it over. Try and pick it up. No, it's not going to do it. It's like there is a suction bottom, but how are you going to do it? Especially if you've got a bit of weakness in your arm or you're very sort of uncomfortable with hot liquid. It's simple. Vertically, it really is magic. It releases instantly. Just watch. I'm thumping it and you can hear the thumping going on, and I'm trying to shift it and it's just shifting millimeters. It does this on any non-porous surface, but straight vertically up, no problem. The lid keeps the liquid safe inside, nice and hot and cold. This, guys, is amazing. I'm about to show you a little gadget that I am so excited about and I love. It's a Kiro talking tactile timer. Brilliant in the kitchen. We you know, especially when you've got sight loss, you know, you're constantly having to ask people what the time is. And if you're anything like me, especially with cakes, you want to know exactly when to open that oven door. And this little timer is amazing for this. Now, it's got 4 buttons at the bottom, 3 small ones and a large one. Now, the first one will give you
1 hour.
The hour. The second one will give you 1
minute.
The third one.
The timer time is 1 hour, 1 minute, 0 second.
And the final one.
Timer on.
Helps you switch it on.
Timer off.
Now, the amazing thing about this is, I know I got it for the kitchen, brilliant, but it has other uses. You can use it for, you know, I listen to my grandson read his reading book for school, so we always have a timer on, so brilliant. Scrabble, I love Scrabble, and I've got a brailled large Scrabble board which we play every Christmas, every birthday, and we've got a very competitive family. And we always have a timer because everyone takes so long. But I'm sure they're cheating. I'm positive they're cheating because my 3 minutes is a lot shorter than their 3 minutes. So now they can't cheat because I've got...
The timer, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
No cheating. I was recently given something that I think will help some of you quite a lot. Now, what I'm holding up are 2 crescent-shaped silicone, sort of very tactile, bright yellow half circles. Now, when my grandchildren saw this, they said, "Grandma, why is someone giving you some artificial bananas?" They're not artificial bananas, but I know some of you have induction hobs, and it's always difficult with induction hobs to work out where your pans are because it's a flat surface. Now, these things are great. They are visual and tactile markers. You place them around on your induction hob and you can put your pan on top and there you go. And you now know where your pan is And especially if you have some kind of sight, it's bright yellow, so it's visual and you can see it, and it helps to make things easier and safer whilst working on the hob. I'm going to show you something that I think is fabulous. I spend a lot of time in the kitchen and a lot of time peeling vegetables and preparing vegetables and fruit. And peelers are always difficult for me as a knives because I've got a neurological condition. So I get pins and needles in my fingers, and apart from the sight problem. So I struggle to put force, any kind of force when I'm peeling anything, to grip onto things. So when I discovered these peelers, I was absolutely delighted. What I've got here, it's a set of 3 peelers. Now they're all different, and they have got tactile markings so that you can differentiate between them. Now the first one I'm picking up is like a brown colour, and it's got tiny little holes and dots there. This one is great for peeling things like potatoes and carrots and Swedes. Fabulous, this. The second one is bright orange, rectangular shape, like a carrot. Now this one is great for actually creating nice thin julienne strips if you want a different shaped vegetable. Now your third one is sort of a reddy colour, and this one is great for soft fruit and vegetables. Well, I've got them, gotta try them. Now we're going to do the potato one first. Now I've got a potato in my left hand and I've got the potato peeler in my right hand, and it is brilliant because it just kind of fits very nicely into my hand. I quite often get these peelers and they're a tiny little stick and you're struggling to get hold onto them. So now I'm going to peel this potato, and I cannot tell you now, and trust me, when I make samosas, I make 200-300 at a time. And when you have to peel 6 kilograms of potatoes, it's a killer. So having anything that is easy is, and I'm not applying any pressure at all. I'm just running it down the edge of the potato, and it just comes away nice and easily.